Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. It's very early this morning, and today we're just going to craft ourselves the quiver that we need so we're able to start getting some arrows and things. I also want to craft myself a bone spear because we're going to head out today as well. So let's take that. How is our number 4 spear? It looks okay. And this is our number 3 spear, the bone spear. Are they both bone spears? I'm curious now. Let's just see what we've got going on in here. So we have a bone spear and then we have the stone spear. So I don't really want to use the bone spear I don't really want to throw away the stone spear when it's completely full of health just to craft myself another bone spear. What we're going to do is wait until this one breaks and then we're going to craft one at that point. So first things first, guys, let's go ahead and grab all these logs from this cart, get them placed over here. I mean, we probably do need to get more planks sawing and things, but right now our priority is just to kind of head out and try to get a couple more tech books because we need them. I'm just going to try to pull in here and see if we can grab enough planks so that we can craft a couple of storage crates. Storage container. I'll place you right on the ground somewhere because unfortunately we cannot place them on the cart while we're crafting them, which is silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to take that. I'm sure we're going to get bone shards in the new place that we're headed out to. It seems like pretty common loot to find. So we're probably going to find plenty of those. But I do want to grab this and get out to another location today because I really think we need to get ourselves some more tech books so that we're able to do a bit more building on workbenches, things like that as well. So we're going to head out today. We don't have a ton of water, but we do have water on us. We have plenty of food in our system. I'm sure we're going to find other food as well. So we're just going to head out to the next available town. I do see those guys down there. I'm going to try not to alert them to me. Let's just check the map. I really need to go around them this way. So let's just go around them this direction. And we should be okay. And I say should because I have no idea if we're going to be okay or not. But hopefully we will be okay. Well, I do think we avoided them. But I want to head out over here to this new location in hopes that we might... Oh, that's not the right place. That is the one that we've already been to, isn't it? Yeah, I really wanted to go over here, which is silly because I went the wrong direction. So let's just do that and try that a different way. So we did end up coming through the forest to get here. We went the long way around, but that's okay. We got lost a time or two. And again, that's okay also. But we are going to try to loot this area as much as we can. Bring home as much loot as we can that's not silly loot, like spoiled food. I think we'll get enough of that on our own without having to worry about bringing that with us. But let's just start over here. Grab what we need. We could take this plant fiber because if we find bone shards, we can always craft ourselves another bone spear with the extra plant fiber as well. Lovely. Off to a great start here. Take the feathers, the dry brick. We need them, but we can craft them so it's not that massive of a deal. And again, we got bone shards as well. So we're set as far as that's concerned. There's meat here. We expected to find food. We have water on us. I'm going to grab the cucumber seeds, even though we don't necessarily need them right now, because I think we have plenty of those back at the base, but I'm going to grab them Ooh, loving this loot, guys. Loving it. Not even complaining about that. Lovely loot. But yeah, I think we have plenty of seeds back at the base. A tech page. Not complaining. Let's see if we can grab that. Come on. So we found a tech page, and that's okay. I do think we're going to unlock the advanced workbench with that. But we'll wait and see what we need. First of all, I'm not going to take the bones with us if we don't have to. Did we go in this bathroom? I don't remember. Apparently we didn't. Nothing in the tub. That's okay. Nothing underneath the stairs, but let's head up to the final floor here. This one is 3 stories. Splint, we probably should take it just so we'll have one on us, but we can always throw it out if we don't need it and we don't have the room for it. Those cables, I do want to take those because we will be needing that for power and hooking up all the things that require power as well. Okay, so do we need to go out the back door to get to where we need to be? We do. I'm sorry, the front door. This is the front door. Let's do big items in here. I'm going to put the splint as well as the bones in there also. And then smaller items plus cans in the other storage. Smaller items plus cans. Probably should just put the cans down here in the corner. Okay, let's head over to the next house. We did search the car on the way in. This doesn't look like too big of a town. I don't know. It's pretty big, honestly. Hopefully there's not too many of those creepy crawly guys here. The really annoying ones. I don't mind. I don't mind being able to loot in some sort of peace here. Onion sprout, we'll take it. I don't know that we need them. Ooh, loving all of these electrical components, guys. Not even a little bit complaining. Take you, and I'm definitely going to take you guys. And again, this is great, great loot. We're going to grab as much as we can. Okay. We're not going to get as lucky with this town, but that's okay. I'm going to take all of you guys. Hey there, sheep. You startled me a bit. I'll take you. That guy's probably going to know we're over here, and then he's going to do all of his random weird stuff. Let's just check the barbecue grill. Some meat is nice. I hear a pig. It'd be nice to bring that home as well. Okay. He doesn't know we're over here. That's okay. I'm sure he's going to find us at some point. Biofuel is lovely. We do need that since we do have that thing placed in the cave now. We don't need that. I'll take the egg and the can, of course. I'll take the liver. It's probably going to go bad before we get home with it. That's okay as well. Take the feathers because we need them. We now have the ability to craft arrows. So we're going to have to craft ourselves a bow and arrows as well. Search you. And you guys. You are empty and that's okay. Let's head upstairs. Bark chips, not too concerned. The Kevlar is lovely because that sells great at the trader. She really enjoys Kevlar. I'm not going to take the other splint simply because we already have one. I'm not even sure we're going to need that one. I mean, I hope we don't need it. Our cart is just on the outside of this fence. I don't see anything else around here that we can loot. Try to get in here and grab this stuff. Some meat is good. Baked potato is nice. Mechanical parts are lovely. I'm going to have to get back in here for those. Search the car. More Kevlar. More Kevlar. Not complaining about the loot in this town, guys. This is some of the best loot that we've gotten in a town so far. And we really need this type of loot as well. More bones, because we can craft the bone arrows when we have the advanced workbench up and going. Don't need the stone. I'm going to throw out things, guys, as we need to, because we are just not going to be able to take everything home, even with the cart and the 2 crates that we did craft. I do want to grab the stuff that I left behind in here. Okay. We searched this car. We did. Okay, he knows we're over here now. Well, why are you running away? Are you gonna come back? Maybe not. I mean, he's like left the country. He is just out of here. He is not having it at all. Okay, let's get down to the next house, which is just over here. There is a couple of things around the side of the house that we need to grab. Let's just get over here and see what's going on over here. Kevlar, yes, please. Biofuel as well. That trash is fake. Well, I mean, it's not fake trash, but it's not lootable trash. Okay, so we're using our bone spear, and I don't know if that had anything to do with the amount of damage that we did take, which wasn't a ton. Hopefully that helped a bit. Let's just search you and Kevlar. Yes, please. Let's just eat this meat. I mean, that did make us thirsty. But hopefully we can find a watermelon or something. But if not, we have water. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's take the cloth for sure. There's a bathroom down there. We should go in that bathroom, I think. Because I might accidentally forget it. Nothing there. Cans in the bathroom? I mean, why not? I'll store my cans in the bathroom too. Not really, guys, but you know. I really enjoy when a room has loot in it that pertains to that room. Like finding food in the kitchen. You know, that just makes sense. Potatoes, I'm not too interested in those. I'll eat this piece of fish. Bacon, we'll take it. We have an entire crate full of food at the base. So it's not too imperative that we grab everything. Although, I don't like leaving stuff behind because you never know what you're going to need. And I'm afraid I'm going to need this stuff. Okay, so let's just grab the oil cans because we need them. And then let's get upstairs and check to see what we can find up here. Okay, nothing over there. Let's go in the first room. There's not generally a ton of loot in these bedrooms because there's not really anything in here to search. Well, let me just say, there was some tech in there. Lovely. Not complaining about the tech. Did we even search underneath that paper? Yeah. Okay, so let's head downstairs. Well, now let's head downstairs and get back outside. There shouldn't be any more check pages in this town, but you never know. I am going to mark this town. Ooh, this town on the map. Hey there, kind sir. I mean, you know, if you want to head on over that direction, I'm okay with it. Don't be throwing your stones at me. I don't have the shields. I don't think it's something that's given to you in the beginning anymore. but I don't have it. Okay, there were some arrows there. Okay, not a big deal. I do want to use a bandage on my person because, you know, it would be nice if we didn't die here. So let's just go ahead and take care of ourselves before something goes on, like, you know, someone sees us or something. Okay, let's grab this loot here in the front. All of this lovely, lovely small things we can just throw in here without really having to worry about it. Let's try to grab the arrows as well. There was only one. And it went into our quiver already, which is fine. Because that's really where it needed to go anyway. I don't think we searched that little red location over here. Let's do that right away. Let's get out our spear again because you never know what's going to go on in here. I really should have put these two larger items away as well. You and then the cans, of course. We'll do that. And then the potato, not too concerned about that, but loving all this loveliness. Okay, so someone said make sure you check the box. I always thought this was one single loot thing, but it's not. Obviously, it's not. Okay, so there's another melon here. We're just going to eat it because why not? It does give us free hydration as well. And we want to hang on to our water as long as we can. Because we don't know how long it's going to be before, you know, we get back home. Which shouldn't be too long today, hopefully. Loving all this loveliness. This is like the best town we've been in. We have not had this kind of luck in a long time. Whoa! Don't know where he's at. Hey! Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm okay if you don't kill me. First aid kit. I mean, does it get any better than that? It was a small first aid kit, but still, that's lovely. Okay, let's just throw all this stuff in here. Let's head over into this location because I think the guy did run out of here. Meaning this should be, in theory, fairly empty. You never really know. Okay, let's just grab all this stuff. Grab you and you and you. I mean, we don't really need all these eggs. We don't really necessarily have to eat all these melons, but they give plenty of hydration. I mean, that's not bad, is it? Okay, there's another big building down there that looks like could potentially be in it as well. So let's head over here and search this house if we have not been in here already. I don't know that we have been. Have we? We have been, so that's fine. Yeah, we came out of there, came across here to the red building. Let's head down here to the next location. There's some cars back there we need to get back to because I did forget those as well. I think so anyway. Let's just loot you. We'll take that. I know there's gas in that barrel. I don't know that we have the room for it right now, although I would love to be able to grab it. Let's just throw you, and you in here, and then the other two items go in here. Just keep things organized because we desperately need to make sure that we don't misplace anything that's like that. Great loot. Let's get in here. Hopefully Mike's next door. Wouldn't that be lovely? We could just throw him in our cart and head home with him and throw him on our bed. I think we have a bed. Yeah, we have a bed. I don't know what I was thinking. Throw him on our bed and just let him lay there and try not to die until we get ready to craft the thing that he needs. The medicinal thing. We'll grab you and the glass. We can just put it back in there. I didn't mean to grab it. Okay, let's search here. In there. I'm not seeing great loot in this house. But that's okay because the rest of the town's definitely made up for it. Cucumber. We'll just eat it. Bone. I think we're good on the bones and the seeds for now. Definitely going to eat you. We didn't even need to use our hydration today, guys, or our water in our canteen, because we are doing great on water. Okay. If you hear something that sounds very, very random, guys, Copper is snoring. Let me repeat that. The noise you hear is not coming from me. Copper is snoring. He snores really cute. Okay, let's just get back outside. Let's head over to check the last building that Mike could potentially be in. It's not the last one that he could potentially be in, but it's the last building in this town, and Mike could potentially be in it. Let's just do that and that. Put all of that loveliness away. Let's get down here and search inside this building. There's a lovely sofa there. Let's just search here. Ooh, that was nice. Finding all of those iron fragments, that was just lovely. Okay, I really, really hope Mike is down there. Please let him be down there. And he is not. Or at least I don't think so. There's plenty of gas in this town, that's for sure. Mike is not here, guys. I was really, really hopeful that he was. He's just not down there. So we're going to head out to another town and search for Mike. But first things first, let's get home and sort all of this loot. Hopefully we can get back over to the cave, get the ores from there, and try to craft ourselves the advanced workbench. We do need some copper. We didn't have any. Should I take some of the gas? I mean, at least one container of gas. I think we'll be okay with that. But let's get home. Okay, so we're home again. We did leave the door open, which was silly. That's okay. I don't want to use the ATV. I just want to open the inventory. Throw that in there. Get in here and check on things and see how the base is doing. Make sure we didn't, invite anyone in that didn't need to be in there. Let's head over to the cave and see if there's some stuff in there for us that we want to bring home. So let me get over there and check on that, and then we will get back over here and see if there's anything at all that we can craft or build right now, such as the advanced workbench or anything along those lines. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. We only have one copper, though. That's not great. So we're going to take it along with the aluminum. We'll hang out here for just a few minutes and we'll make sure that the next ore isn't a copper ore as well. And then we'll get back home and we'll see what we can do from there. Okay, so unfortunately we did not get copper this time, but we are going to click on the extract only copper so that we're able to definitely have copper when we come back over here, because that's really what's going to be holding us back from making the advanced workbench. There was some rain that happened while we were in the cave waiting on that to do its thing. Super, super happy that there's plenty of stone in the area, as well as plenty of clay, things that we're going to need as well to get this base up and going, because it's going to be a pretty big build. I think the one that we built in the road over here is going to be a tiny bit bigger than the one we have planned, but not by much of any. Okay, so we are completely out of stamina, and that's okay. We'll just walk a bit, and then we'll be okay. What is in the road up there? Is that a person? Is that a tree? I guess we're about to find out. Okay, it's a treetop. Oh, dear. Okay, not necessarily a tree top, but a small tree. I like that. I like that there's tiny trees in this game. Really, very much enjoyable. So we do have quite a bit of aluminum, which is good, because we can, when we get enough stuff, we can make a couple of power things. And that's going to be lovely as well. Thanks, Copper. Way to go. So he's just up rambling about, if you didn't notice already. He did wake up from his nap. He had to go outside for a few minutes. We did take a little bit of a walk. So there's that. And yeah, so he is up and ready to play now. So what I'm going to do, guys, I know that we didn't get anything really done that we had talked about in the very, very beginning. We can look through the tech, I guess. I would love to get the advanced thing. The advanced workbench. I'm really desperate for this thing. I really want it. I think I'm just going to have to go ahead and learn it. I mean, there's not really a lot we can do without it. I mean, we could do other things, but I really think that's imperative moving forward, along with the circular saw bench. That's going to be just a great help for getting what we need to get done. So I'm thinking I'm going to just go ahead and learn both of those. I know that's probably not the best move here. I'm sure there are other things that we need before we get to those two things, but I think that's what we're going with. We've already spent the points. They have been learned. We're just going to have to accept it and move on. With that being said, guys, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.